Tonight featuring Christopher Cross, Shalamar,
McLauchlan. If you wanna do something for yourself today, try walking along.
the Minglewood Band, Utopia, Ambrosia, and this week's Top 10 Countdown. Hi, everybody. I'm Terry David Mulligan, and this is Music Central, where we chart the hits as they happen. In the next 30 minutes, Donna Marie and Louise will gather together chart information from all across the country. And by the end of the show, we'll tell you who made it to the top 10, who's trying to get there, and who's #1 this week. Meanwhile, we have some of today's brightest stars waiting to entertain you, like our first guest. You just have to like Christopher Cross. Anybody who says that his musical strength comes from his family is okay in my books. Chris has waited years to record, and the right time is now. 1980 is his year. His debut album for Warner Brothers sits in the top 10, and his single from that album, Ride Like the Wind, went to the #2 position. It's not bad for a family man from Texas. Let's ride like the wind with Christopher Cross. On Star Chart. Next up is Shalamar. The group was born when Jody Watley and Jeffrey Daniels became regular dancers on Soul Train. When word hit that the show was forming a vocal group, they danced and sang their little hearts out, and Shalamar was born. With the addition of Howard Hewitt, the pieces of the Shalamar puzzle came together. From their second album, Big Fun, on Star Stage #2, the second time around, Shalamar.
I know you come a long way, baby, but you don't need that heart of stone, no. You prove that you can do it, baby. You can make it on your own.
Star Chart will be back in just 2 minutes with Murray McLauchlan
Ambrosia.
Utopia.
and the Top 10 Countdown.
Anytime it's okay for Kraft peanut butter. The peanutiest flavor that you can savor anytime at all. And you know, however you eat it, no peanut butter in the world can beat it. So take your time, anytime for Kraft peanut butter. You know, however you eat it, no peanut butter in the world can beat it. So take your time, anytime for Kraft peanut butter.
You can feel us coming now, a fresh look on the scene, with a whole new style of living, light and crisp and clean. That's why now we say the age of 7-Up is here, because we love that crisp, refreshing taste, so light and crystal clear. Moving up, looking up.
I'm turning 7-Up.
Canada is turning 7-Up.
We're #1.
Reaching up, feeling up.
I'm turning 7-Up.
Canada is turning 7-Up.
Cindy, where's the ASA?
In the bottle.
Well, I've got the Dristan, but
Then you have the ASA, too.
what?
Dristan, it's all right here. Look. Something for drips, something for congestion, and see this? That's ASA, for your headache and fever, too. It's all there. You shouldn't take another thing.
Gee, a lot going for you in Dristan.
Uh-huh. A lot.
Sunday, enjoy 2 hours of top television entertainment. First, music and laughter with the Irish Rovers.
And it's no way never. No, they never no more.
Then, on the season premiere of Summer Concerts, James DePriest conducts the Toronto Symphony with guest artist, guitarist Norbert Kraft. The Irish Rovers and Summer Concerts, Sunday starting at 9 on CBC.
Welcome back to Star Chart. For me, Murray McLauchlan has always remained a musical island in the sea of sameness. And he has 7 Junos and 10 albums to show for it. He's not quite rock, he's not quite folk, and he's just shy of country. What Murray McLauchlan has done is come full circle through all these musical influences and yet retained a unique writing and singing style that is his alone. His 10th and latest album, Into a Mystery, contains some of Murray's very best work, and his new single is absolutely great. Star Chart is pleased to present, on Star Stage #2, the singer and the song, Murray McLauchlan, Try Walking Away.
What you gonna do if you get too sentimental? He's gonna have a better hold on you. You're gonna have to pay for every minute you stay. If you wanna do something for yourself today, try walking away. Try walking away. Try walking away. Try walking away. Hey girl, did your mama tell you if the boys didn't like you that you were no better than a worn-out shoe? The words fade away. Mama was a fool to say. If you wanna do something for yourself today, try walking away. Walking away. Try walking away. Walking away. Try walking away. Walking away. Try walking away. Try
Murray McLauchlan, Try Walking Away, the hottest new entry into the Canadian Top 50.
Terry, here's the album chart.
Thank you very much, Louise. Thanks. Speaking of albums, Billy Joel's Glass Houses has the biggest selling album in both Canada and the U.S. The biggest selling Canadian album is Prism's Young and Restless. Here's the title track.
Waiting for the bell to ring. After all the crap I've been through, gonna make my break. Whatever it takes to let them know that I'm fooling. Young and restless, running out of control.
A Star Chart taste of the hottest Canadian album in the business, Prism's Young and Restless. When Ambrosia released their new Warner Brothers album, 180, they were shrugging off the unwanted ballad band image that they had earned through a string of great hits. 180 meant a whole new direction, harder and sharper. So what happened? The first single released is a ballad, Biggest Part of Me. It is fast becoming their biggest hit ever. Now, I'm sure Ambrosia will do their 180. It's just that their ballad hits keep getting in the way. On Star Stage #1, Ambrosia, and their Star Charter, The Biggest Part of Me.
There's a new sun rising. I can see a new horizon that will keep me realizing you're the biggest part of me. Need your love here beside me. Need you close enough to guide me. I've been hoping you would find me. You're the biggest part of me. Well, make a wish, baby. Well, and I will make it come true. Make a list, baby, of the things I'll do for you. Ain't no risk now in letting my love rain down on you, so we could wash away the past, so that we may start anew.
Ambrosia on Star Chart. And still to come, Utopia, this week's Top 10 Countdown. And in 2 minutes, the Minglewood Band.
It takes calm, unhurried patience to brew Brador. So take the time to appreciate it. Brador from Molson. Take the time.
Thanks, Javex, for new Scrub and Shine.
New Scrub and Shine cleanser is a liquid.
New Scrub and Shine cleans where you aim it. New Scrub and Shine cuts through grime.
Doesn't scratch like powdered cleansers, and that shine.
It leaves a fresh, clean smell, and how about that shine? Rinses off fast, without gritty residue, and that shine. Thanks, Javex, for new Scrub and Shine.
I'm not going to stop doing what I love doing because it dries out my skin. Wondra soothes the worst dry skin, winter or summer. I used to use this, but watch. See how dry my legs are? I'll put my old lotion here, Wondra over here. Wondra absorbs faster to soothe even the worst dryness, without the greasiness. Use Wondra, summer and winter too. Wondra soothes the worst dry skin, without the greasiness.
Ever notice there's one house on every block where all the kids play? There's a mom kids can depend on to make days fun. That's a mom who depends on Kool-Aid.
At my house, a band of thirsty pirates means one thing, Kool-Aid. Saves me money, costs just pennies a glass, and kids love the taste.
Hey, let's hear from my mom! Yay!
Moms depend on Kool-Aid like kids depend on mums. Kool-Aid Drink Mix.
Welcome back to Star Chart. You know, the Minglewood Band have been playing and touring for 10 years now, and they get better every year. They started out in Cape Breton and then worked their way west, first to Toronto and now Vancouver. Minglewood music is almost always blues-based, and when they come on stage, you can tell that they love to play. By leading his band across the country, Matt Minglewood is encouraging all those other great maritime bands to get on the road as well. And so it is with a sense of musical history, the Star Chart welcomes to Star Stage number 3, the Minglewood Band.
So damn easy.
Any changes this week in the top 10?
There are 2 new ones, Terry.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Well, it's time for the biggest and the best, the Star Chart Countdown. The top 10 selling records for the week ending June 21st, 1980 is determined by you, the record-buying public, and is compiled by the Canadian Recording Industry Association. New at number 10, Little Genie, Elton John. Number 9, Lost in Love, Air Supply. Number 8, I Pledge My Love, Peaches and Herb.
I pledge my love to you. I pledge my love is true.
New at number 7, It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, Billy Joel.
The next craze, new wave, dance craze. Anyway, still rock and roll to me.
Number 6, It's Hard to Be Humble, Mac Davis. Number 5, coming up, Paul McCartney. Number 4, another brick in the wall, Pink Floyd. Number 3 is Cars, Gary Newman. Number 2, Call Me Blondie. And for a second week, number 1, Funky Town, Lip Sync. And that is this week's Top 10 Countdown. On behalf of Donna Marie and Louise, I'm Terry David Mulligan, thanking you for watching. Next week, Dan Hill, Kool and the Gang, Genesis, Frank Soda and the Imps, Peter Townsend, and lots more. Sometimes the best part of this show for me is the end. Not because we're finished for another week, but because we go out with a special talent, and this show is no exception. Todd Rundgren has put the pieces of the Utopia puzzle back together again to record their 3rd album, Adventures in Utopia. From that album, some words of wisdom. Choose your heroes well. From Utopia, rock love. Bye-bye.
There's one thing I know, you got to choose your heroes.